makes it interesting here.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Here's Jay driving in. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Now here's Curry.
2 minutes to play.
15 in his last outing. Outside Simmons. Uses the glass on the layup. Simmons has got 8 points. The Lakers have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. So both teams changing it up here.
Lakers substitution.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Simmons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first foul.
You know Simmons has put up with a lot of criticism about his game. But give him credit. He's a talented player who just wants to get better.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jay. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Give him 8 points now.
That's one for the highlight reel right there. He didn't hold back anything on that finish.
Here's Simmons. It's not going to go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And the Nets with possession here. The Lakers getting their last shot to go.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Here's Jay. 36 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Plumlee and stolen by Simmons. 3-pointer. Drills it from deep.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
With the drive, here's Horton Tucker. Down low. And here's Jones. Maledon grabs the miss.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
Ben Simmons getting it done for the Nets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Well, LeBron James, the unquestioned leader. But if you ask him, sometimes you got to get into it with your teammates.
Sometimes it just builds character.
And playing at the highest levels, there can't be many slip-ups, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, there's a job to be done. In the heat of competition, you can't be too sensitive. It's all about winning, B.A.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
We've got Ben Simmons. He's out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Maledon in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He had 30 points, and his offensive IQ led to intelligent shots. He was extremely efficient. You'd be hard-pressed to find an area of the game where he didn't excel. Let's send it back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Here's Maledon taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. The shot's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Jay going inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Here's Jay. Back to James. Pass to Jay. Just 5 on the clock. Deflects the pass. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Maledon, no good. The Lakers trail. Here's Reeves. Here's Jay. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Chicago.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Maledon. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. That one a little long.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Yeah, we've seen them burying their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. A good first half for them in that department.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Curry. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Curry. Harris on the wing.
Second quarter.
Here's Sharp. Checked by Davis. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. It's off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Jones, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Mason.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Nets leading by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Brooklyn has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. They've got Russell Westbrook, Mitchell out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Jay in at the point guard position. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Outside Edwards to the inside. Here's Sharp. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Pass to Jay. To the paint. And stolen by Simmons. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Outside Curry. Takes the three. It doesn't go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Jay. He's covered by Curry. Here's Jay. Pass to Mitchell. Over Curry. Mitchell misses. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. The three, here's Harris. Rebound, the Lakers.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum. Something we do not always talk about is that Joe Harris is not just a shooter. Even though he doesn't rack up huge assist totals, this guy's a solid passer. He competes on the defensive end, and he can actually put it on the deck.
6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Here's Sharp. Checked by Davis. Off target at the rim. And what is it specifically that makes Harris a good playmaker, Dorms?
I think it's probably his IQ, the fact that he can see a play develop before it really gets to a position where most guys see it. He has a great feel for where his teammates are, and he knows how to hit them in their favorite spots.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Simmons. Shot clock at 6. To end the drought. And he sinks the layup. Simmons has got 16 points.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Here's Jay. Guarded by Edwards. And that one's good. Jay. And the Lakers lead by 3. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And your Brooklyn Nets. And your Brooklyn Nets.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Maledon. Pass to Thomas. Jones grabs the board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.